Hi guys, I'm Alicia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the Bar and Body Studio. For today's workout, we are going for a full body Barre Pilates workout. You are going to need a looped resistance band and your mat. So let's get warmed up. Just starting with your feet hip distance apart. You're just going to take your band just around your wrist. Inhale, exhale, rolling those shoulders back and down. Just start breath to movement. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Good, start to connect to that core. You just got two more. Last one. Good. We're going to take a deep, wide second. Inhale, we're going to bring the heels together. We're going to take it out. Go reach, drop, reach, drop, reach, drop, reach. Good. Keeping those shoulders stacked on top of those hips. We're just getting warmed up through that body here. Coming into that wide second, drawing those abs in tight. Knees are tracking over those ankles and those toes. You've got 4. You've got 3. You've got 2. Good. Last one. You're going to stop here. Good. We're going to reach those arms up. Keep that band nice and tight now. Reach. Lower, reach. So you're just in that wide second position. Toes are just shining to 10 and 2. Tailbone is heavy to the ground. Good, so a little bit of arms, a little bit of back. Good, and working through those thighs. Good, inhale, exhale. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Good, last one. We're going to sit nice and heavy. Press shoulders away. Arms are in line with the shoulders. Good, you're going to push that band into your right hand. You're going to pull with the left. Exhale, we're going to lift the heel as we row. Good, exhale, inhale. Good, just keep that elbow lifted as you row, twisting through that waistline. A little bit of mobilization through that spine. Lifting that heel as you pull on that band. Good, you got 4 more here. Let's go, team. We go pull, release. 2 more. Good, last one. Good, reach those arms. Let's go, drop. Drop, so that heel is lifted. Knees tracking in line with those toes. Good, you're going to start to change over to that other side just to get prepared. Good, just keep pulsing here. Tailbone is heavy to the ground. Heel is nice and lifted, pushing through that big toe. 8, 6, for 4, for 3, for 2. Lower that heel. Let's roll the side. Exhale. Good. Just keep breathing here. Breath to movement. Keep that other arm nice and long. Keep pressing those shoulders away from those ears. Good. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more on this side. 4, 3, 2. Good, last one, both arms long. Let's go. Sorry, keep that heel lifted. Let's go, little pulse, little drop, little pulse, little drop. Those wrists come back into that band. Woo, stay long, stay lengthened through the crown of that head, but keep pulsing low in those thighs. 8, 7, 6, for 5, just 4. Just 3, just 2. Good, hold it here. Lower that heel. As you push into the band, you're going to wrap the knees out. Wrap them out. So imagine you are wearing a big resistance band around those thighs and you are pushing the knees out into your resistance band. Stay long. Keep drawing those abs in nice and tight. Woo, can we get lower? Yes. I want 8 more here, team. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. We go lift, lift. So you're just keeping that upper body lifted, you're just walking through those feet, just warming up through those ankles. Let's go, lift, left. Go, should feel it through those thighs now. Let's go. Woo. Good, keep drawing those abs in, rib cages closed. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep smiling. 4, for 3, for 2, last one. Good, gently roll up. Perfect, we're going to come down to our mat to go into our glutes. Take your band around your ankles. Come down, all 4s position. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. You're just going to take your working foot into your band. I've just got a bit of a sore wrist here, so any issues with those wrists, you can come up into a fist. Make sure your knees are underneath your hips and make sure you are drawing those belly buttons up to the spine. Nice and slow here, lift for 2, lower for 2, exhale to lift, inhale to lower. So you want to think about keeping your upper body so still, connecting to your core. Don't worry about height here. It's about finding that deep connection in your glute. Exhale, lift for 2. Lower for 2. We go lift for 2. We go lower for 2. Let's go. Exhale. So as you are pushing into that band, think about drawing up in those abdominals, staying lifted. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Last one. You're going to hold it in the air. Keep growing tall through the crown of the head. Squeeze it in. Little lift. One hamstring curl. Little lift. One hamstring curl. Little lift. One squeeze. One lift. Little squeeze. Little lift. Little squeeze. Again, that upper body is so still. That rib cage is closed. Those abs are pulled up and in. I always say, imagine you are wearing a corset. You can barely move here. You are so switched on. You are stabilized. We go squeeze, lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze, lift. Let's go. We squeeze it in, little lift. We squeeze it in, little lift. Keep smiling, team. Woo. 4 more here. 4, for 3, for 2. Again, last one. We're going to go full range, single counts. Tap it, lift it. Inhale, exhale. So we've gone from small isometric contractions just to more of a full range movement. Woo. We go lower, lift. Good. It just really helps switch on all those different muscles. Good. Let's go. We lower, we lift. Inhale, exhale. Really important here to just keep that heel close to the glute at all times. Woo. Let's go. 4 more. Tap, lift, tap, lift. 2 more. Last one. You're going to stamp it in the air. Let's go. Little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift. Good. So really stay controlled here. Try not to dip through that lower back. Really zip out through those abs. Keep drawing that belly button into the spine and keep lengthening through that tailbone. 10, 6, 4, 3, 2, gently lower down. Good. You're going to take your band out. So both feet are through the band and you're going to come all the way down onto your elbows. Now this position isn't for everybody. If it gets too much for the shoulders, you can come back up to an all fours. Good. So same leg. We've not finished just yet. You're going to point that toe. Exhale. We go lift, tap, lift, tap. Exhale, inhale. Now really important here to keep scooping up those lower abs because that is going to stop you from sinking through your hip and it's also going to stop you from dipping through your lower back. So you've got to really keep pulling up in those abs here and just keep looking in between your wrists. You've got it. 4 more to the hole. Let's go. 4, for 3, for 2. Good. Last one. You're going to hold it in the air. You're going to flex your foot. Little bend press. 1 lift. Bend press, 1 lift. So it's a tiny little micro bend here. Good. You might start to feel this in that supported leg. Just keep pushing. The other leg is coming. Bend press, you lift. Bend press, you lift. Just keep breathing. You've got 4 more, team. Let's go. Push, lift, push, lift. 2 more. Last one. Good. Little pulses. Lift, 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 lift. Let's go, team. We are working so hard here. I want 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 little bend presses to finish. Here we go. Push, push. Really work hard here to keep it lifted and just keep pushing the wall away behind you for 10, for 6, 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and you are out. Woo. Give those hips a little wiggle. We are going to roll over onto our backs, keeping your band where it is. Good. Coming into your tabletop position. Good. So we are just, don't mind which leg you use first. You're just in a tabletop position. I want you to just close the rib cage and start to connect to your core. So draw those abs in deep here. Feel free just to rest your hands onto your abdominals as you connect. 1 hand goes on your thigh. This is going to stabilize and it's going to stay still. Exhale, you push out for 2, then in for 2. Exhale, inhale. Now as you push long, you want to draw those abs in. Exhale, inhale. Now we don't want to be dropping too far down to the ground here, only because the archway starts to leave the mat and we want to connect deeper to the abdominal wall. So we want to focus on zipping out. As you push long, zip out those abs. So as you zip, you want to draw them in. Good, you've got 4 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale. You've got 2 more. Good, last one here. We're going to extend, hold it. Now take those fingertips behind the thigh. We go lift. Option here to reach those arms long, or you can take fingertips just to help keep you connected. Good, keep that lower body still. We've got it, team. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hug the knees in, just take a little circle round. We are going to repeat that on the other side, so just relax your head from shoulder to shoulder. Good, your knees come to tabletop. So other leg, we stabilize by pushing against that thigh. Other leg, arm is long. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale out for 2 and in for 2. Now I really want you to use all of those counts here. So just really exhale, use your breath. I always say really use your breath. It's so important. You know, if you're in a room by yourself, just really exhale. Just because you're going to feel that difference. As you exhale, you're going to really feel the deeper core activate. Exhale. Inhale, again, use all of those counts. Out for 2, in. The more controlled, the better. Good, exhale, out for 2, in. You've got 2 more. Exhale, inhale, last one. You're gonna extend, hold it. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lift it up, lift, lift. So fingers can be here, just try not to grab on for dear life. Exhale, we'll go lift, we'll go pulse, we'll go lift, we'll go pulse. Give me 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hug the knees in. Just circle those knees round. Drop them over to one side, opposite shoulder to the mat. Exhale as you do. Inhale, come back to center and drop it over to the other side. All good, team. We are going to do those glutes on the other side. Gently roll up to sitting. Swing those legs round. Oh, I've lost my band. Oh, good. So other leg now. Good, all 4s position. Perfect work. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees and hip distance apart underneath your hips. Long and tall through the crown of the head. You're going to take that other foot into your band. So just remember here, we don't want to be dipping through that lower spine. You want to pull up in those abs, lengthen through that tailbone. Squeeze that heel to glute. Long and tall through the crown of the head. Lift for 2, lower for 2. So we're keeping that body weight central. So as you tap that knee back down to the ground, don't take the whole body weight onto that knee. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Let's go lift for 2. Lower for 2. Let's go. Good. So again, just remember you worked so hard on that first side. Really stabilizing, really switching on, keeping that core switched on to really help stabilize that pelvis. Lift for 2, lower for 2, lift, lower. Here we go, lift, lower, lift, lower. You've got 2 to the hold, lift, lower. Last one, we're gonna lift, lift, hold it. 1 squeeze, 1 lift. 1 squeeze, 1 lift. 1 squeeze, 1 lift. Good, stay long and lengthen through the crown of that head. Good, that corset is on nice and tight. So once your corset is on nice and tight, it really enables you to switch on your glutes because everything is stabilized. It's gonna make your glute work harder and deeper. Squeeze, left, squeeze, left, squeeze, lift. Got it, team, let's go. For squeeze, squeeze. 2 more. Good, keep smiling, last one. Good, tap that knee, full range, tap, lift, inhale, exhale. We go tap, we go lift. Keep that glute close to your, keep your heel close to your glute now, team. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Let's go, inhale. Woo, tap, lift. Keep working hard, team. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. We're going to stamp the ceiling away. Let's go. Little lift, little lift, little lift. We've got it, team. Let's go. Little lift, little lift, little lift. Woo. Keep breathing. Just keep working so hard to keep switching on in that core, and it's really going to work deeper into that glute. Little lift, little lift. Good, I want 8 more, team. Now, I'm right here with you. 8, 7. Just the smaller, the better, more controlled. 4, 3, 2. Gently lower down. Good. So that foot goes through the band. And you are going to come into your full fold over. So elbows come underneath the shoulders, really focus on pushing away, and then scoop out those lower abs, extend that leg. Let's go, lift, lower. So again, in this position, you can't really cheat because you're forward in the upper body. Good, the only thing that you could be doing is really sinking through that hip. So just make sure that those hips, that they are nice and square, facing down to that mat. Woo. Exhale, inhale, lift. Now, because we've already worked that other side, and this was our stabilizing glute, it should be switching on a lot quicker. For 4, for 3, for 2. Last one, you're going to hold it, then flex your foot. You take a little bend press, little lift. Little bend press, little lift. So it's a tiny little micro bend here, team. Bend press, lift, bend press. Woo! Let's go, team. Again, the smaller the movement, the better. Good, more control. Feeling that deeper connection. I've got a shaky glute. It is all good. Bend press, 1 lift. Bend press, 1 lift. You start to pulse it. Lift, lift. Woo! Let's go, team. Good. Close your eyes. Take yourself to that nice place. Woo! Let's go. Our bodies are going to thank us for it tomorrow. Let's go. Little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift. You've got it. For 3, for 2. Good. Hold it in the air. Now go bend press. Bend press. Good. We are almost there. Let's go. Bend press. Oh, yes. Good. Keep it lifted. I'm right here with you. Let's go. We push stronger in those glutes. 8, 8, 8, 8. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, good. Give those hips a little wiggle. All good. We are going to stretch soon. Do not worry. Good. You are going to bring your band just above your knees. We are going to lay down. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, draw those abs in. Right knee to tabletop, left knee to tabletop. Another deep breath in. As you exhale, scoop out those abs. Lift, lift, hold. You are going to extend your right knee, or just one leg, whichever. Hug the other in. Hold. Change, hold. Change, hold. Now I want you to really find length through that leg as you extend it. As you extend the leg, really draw in with those abs. Hold. Change, hold. Change, hold. Change, hold. Good. Keep breathing. Change, hold. Change, hold. Good. Just 2 more. Good, last one. You can speed it up. Go change, go change, go change. So you can stay here if that is enough. Otherwise, good. You can come here. Good. You can take hands behind your head. Just breathe, just breathe. You've got 8 more. Then we stretch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Perfect work. Hug your knees in. Take off your band. We are going to stretch. Very well done. Good, hug those knees in, take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, drop the knees over to one side, opposite shoulder to your mat, and draw those abs in deeply. Good, inhale, bring your knees back to center. Exhale over to the other side. And very good work. Good, hug those knees in. Take one foot to the ground, opposite ankle on top of the knee, coming into your figure four. Good. Just breathe into that stretch. Just think about how hard you've just worked. Breathe just to help relax your muscles. Gently lower that leg down. Change the other side. Perfect. Nice deep breath in, exhale. Good. Just extend those legs, roll over onto your front, just coming into that quad stretch. So just grab the ankle, the foot, and press the forearm, press the hips down towards the mat as you squeeze that heel to the glute. Again, just breathe, just find that resistance, that little stretch through the front of the thigh. Release, change the side. Good. Relax. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, push through the mat, lifting that eye line, push shoulders away and draw your abs in tight. Good. Press back to your child's pose. Good. Look straight down to your mat as you push the shoulders away from your ears and apply pressure through the palms into your mat. Good, gently roll up to your all fours, hands underneath your shoulders. You're just going to take your knees wider than your mat and your toes. Good, you're just going to come down onto your forearms. Just that stretch into the pelvis and the inner thighs. So keep your spine nice and flat and long. So try not to tuck here, try not to dip through that lower spine. Just want to push the hips back. You can hold it there, you can rock forward and back. Or you can just take the little shape with those hips from side to side. You're just going to feel a nice inner thigh stretch, especially after that wide second. Good. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips and your toes to parallel. Tuck the toes. Send your tailbone up to the ceiling and just hang nice and heavy, feeling that nice stretch. You can come here. Just really focus on folding forward. Good, soften your knees, gently roll up through the spine. Head is the last thing to come up. Keep the knees nice and soft, lengthen through the tailbone. Reach the arms up, push the palms. As you exhale, little extension, drawing those abs in nice and tight, just a little stretch here. Bring your palms to prayer and thank your bodies for working really hard with me on this sort of full body 20-minute Barre Pilates workout. I hope you're feeling good. Let me know in the comments if you are, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss a workout, and I will see you next time.